Uh, Coach, obviously you guys held a pretty good Texas offense, just 27 last week. How did you feel like your unit played up front?
You know, give them credit. That was a good old line. I thought our guys hung in there okay. We felt like we left a few plays out there. To
Yeah.
be very honest with you, and I know that our guys probably feel the same way. And they did a nice job, and our guys made some nice plays. But at the end, I don't know that we made enough. To
Yeah.
be very honest with you.
How did they bounce back from the disappointment of maybe some of that and then just the loss this week in
Well,
practice?
like I said, we could play better. We're leaving plays out there that can be made. The other part of that too is, you know, West Virginia it's a new week, man.
Yeah.
In college football, every week is a new week. It's a different week, and they present different challenges. I mean, they came off, they got behind there against Texas Tech, but gosh, they threw for almost 500 yards.
Yeah. Yep.
They present different challenges, and they don't get sacked a lot. And so we certainly have our work cut out for them. We have a lot of respect for them,
Yeah.
no question.
You just kind of hit on it. I was going to say you played a pretty physical Texas team. Not
Yeah.
that West Virginia isn't, but they can throw it like you talked about. How different a challenge is it this week?
It is, and whether it's, at this point, we're not sure who's playing,
Yeah.
but I can tell you that number 12 does a nice job of getting the ball spread around. They don't give up a lot of sacks for many reasons. One of it is that they do a nice job protecting their quarterback,
Yeah.
and so it's one of those things. I know they're struggling, with whatever their record, but
Yeah.
no one around here is taking them lightly for sure.
Specifically at your spot, when you get later in the season, I guess Coach Riley talked about using his young linemen a little more in practice to keep some of his other players fresh. Do you start playing your young D tackles anymore in practice?
It's that's the case with everyone
Yeah.
right now. Not just us. I'm sure other programs feel the same way. Our guys are, because we had the 2 early buys, and now here we are with this bye, with these consecutive games in a row, and we're in the middle of it. No, you gotta be smart with how you work, but you also gotta be smart with how much load we're
Yeah.
loading them. Because really at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, you got to get to Saturday.
Right.
you
Right.
don't want to get there limping.
Right.
So we got to think about it in terms of preparedness, but we also look at it as in terms of being well, being healthy, and ready to play at a high level.
And then lastly, I just wanted to ask about Drew Wiley. He seems to earn more and more snaps every week for you guys. Just how has he done for you all?
He's earned his way.
Yeah.
And he's playing a lot more because he makes a lot of plays.
Yeah.
And, and I've told our players this, and they know this. At the end of the day, it's about production. And if you're a productive player, you get to play more. And frankly, I wish I had played Drew more this last game. And he will moving forward. I promise you that, because he's doing a nice job for us.